Hello everyone, welcome back. So as promised, now we're gonna derive the double, triple, or any angle formula. So for example, let's say if you wanna find a formula for cosine of 2x or sine of 2x or cosine 3x, all that. How will you do using Euler formula? Okay, so in this video I will derive the formula for cosine 2x and sine 2x, and you can do the same principle. You can use the same principle for every angle. Okay, so we know that e to power ix. Okay, let's write our favorite formula now. Is I times sine of x plus cosine of x, right? This is the Euler formula. Okay, let's go ahead and see the magic. I'll show you. So we know what. Do you agree with me that e to power ix, e to power of I times 2x equal to e to power ix squared? Do you agree with me on that? Yes, right? Because this makes sense. E to the power a times b, e to the power ex to the power of 2 is ix times 2, which is I times 2x. Okay, very simple. So let's start from here. So we got e to the power I times 2x equal to, instead of writing e to the power ix, I would say I sine x plus cosine of x. All this square. Okay, so let's go ahead and expand it. So e to the power I 2x, I can start writing it as you know what, we just keep writing like this. It's fine. I times 2x like this. Okay, let's go ahead and expand the sum for the right hand side. So this is I sine x square plus 2 times I times sine of x cosine of x plus cosine of x square. Why? Recall, this is the binomial formula. Let me see, is it the true binomial formula? Just want to make sure I got a term right for y'all. It's binomial theorem. Okay, not binomial formula, binomial. Okay, let me spell it correctly for y'all. So this is the binomial theorem. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's that. So e to the power I times 2x equal to I squared sine of x squared plus I times 2 sine of x cosine of x plus cosine square of x. Okay, so e to the power I times 2x, which is what is I squared? I squared is -1, so I just write negative sine square x plus I times 2 sine x cosine of x plus cosine square of x. Okay, just like the original problem, or like on the complex number derivation we have done so far, I will group the imaginary to one side and the rest is the real. So I'll write I times 2 sine of x cosine of x plus cosine square of x minus sine square of x. Okay, now what is e to the power I 2x? Recall e to the power I something, our favorite formula. It's just I times sine of that thing plus cosine of that thing, right? So you can write I times sine 2x plus cosine of 2x equal to I times 2 sine x cosine of x plus cosine square of x minus sine square of x. Okay, so in order for two complex numbers to be equal, again, what happened? Can you guys tell me? You guys can, and if you be in a room alone, or someone, you can yell, real equal real, okay? Real part equal real part. Imaginary part equal imaginary. What is the real component? Oh, this is for in order for two complex number to be equal, okay? So, okay, what's the real part? Okay, right here, in order for two complex number to be equal, is what's gonna happen. All right, so what's the real part? The real part is cosine, right? Cosine 2x on the left hand side equal to this part, cosine squared minus sine squared x. So cosine 2x equal to cosine squared x minus sine squared x. And what is the imaginary part? It's just sine 2x and 2 sine x cos x. So sine 2x equal 2 times sine x cosine of x. Okay, and this is exactly how you derive the double angle formula. There's many more ways, but you can use the same process for triple or fourth formula. So instead of saying this, you can start with e to the power I times 3x equal to e I x to the power 3, and you go to the same process, okay? And you should get the formula. All right, thank you everyone for your attention, and in the next video we will study cosine of k pi and see what is that equal to. Okay, bye bye, see you guys next video.